This mat had been given to Nana Emilia by her mother when she and Mr. Angelus were married, and it had been with them ever since. It had served on the wedding night and had not since been used except on special occasions. It was a very beautiful mat, not really meant to be ordinarily used. Nana Emilia always kept that mat in her trunk. When any one of the family was taken ill, the mat was brought out and the patient slept on it. Most of the time, the mat was kept in Nana Emilia's trunk, and when it was taken out and spread on the floor, the children were always around to watch. The mat did not seem to age. It seemed to Nana Emilia always as new as what it had been laid on the nuptial bed. To the children, it seemed as new as the first time it was spread before them. The folds and creases seemed always new and fresh. The smell was always the smell of a new mat. Watching the intricate design was an endless joy. Now, taking out that mat to spread had become a kind of ritual. The process had become associated with illness in the family. Illness, even serious illness, had not been infrequent. There had been deaths.
Mom, I received a letter outside. Should I read this, Mom?
Go read it.
I have met a marvelous mat weaver, a real artist, and I shall have a surprise for you. I asked him to weave a sleeping mat for everyone in the family. He is using many different tools, and for each mat, the dominant color is that of our respective birthstones. I am sure that the children will be very pleased. I know you will be. I can hardly wait to show them to you. I am taking the Bicol Express tomorrow. I have the mats with me, and they are beautiful. God willing, I shall be home to join you at dinner.
I like the feel of the mats.
I like the smell of the new mats.
Oh, but these mats are different. And they have our names woven into them and our favorite colors too.
Welcome back, Papa.
I couldn't sleep better at night thinking of the young ones. These young ones should not play in the streets and the older ones should not stay outside for too long. By the way, I have brought gifts for all of you. These are the mats, Miling, and I believe this one is yours.
And with a strangely young shyness received the mat. The children watched this spectacle silently, and then broke into delighted, though a little conscious, laughter. Nana Emilia unfolded the mat without a word. It was a very beautiful mat.
And this is for you, Marcelina.
Now it delighted her to see her name spelled out on the mat, even if the letters were a little small. Besides, there was a device above her name which pleased Marcelina very much. It was in the form of a lyre, finely done in 3 colors. Marcelina was a student of music and was quite a proficient pianist.
And this is for you, Jose.
Jose was the second child. He was a medical student already in the 3rd year at medical school. Over his name, the symbol of Aesculapius was woven into the mat.
We're not going to use these mats until your internship, okay? This is for you, Antonio. And this is for you, Juan. And of course, this is for you, Jesus. You're not to use these mats until you go to the university, okay?
But Jaime, there are some more mats.
Only Mr. Angeles seemed to have heard Nana Emilia's words. He suddenly stopped talking, as if he had been jerked away from a pleasant fantasy. A puzzled, reminiscent look came into his eyes, superseding the deep and quiet delight that had been briefly there, and when he spoke, his voice was different.
Yes, Emilia. There are 3 more mats to unfold. And these are for those who are not here.
You know, Jaime, you didn't have to.
Do you think I had forgotten? Do you think I've forgotten them? Do you think I could forget all of them? This is for you, Josefina. This is for you, Victoria. And this is for your conception.
Don't, Jaime. Please don't.
Is it fair to forget them? Would it be just to disregard them?
His voice had risen shrill, almost hysterical. It was also stirred and sad, and somehow vindictive. Mr. Angeles had spoken almost as if he were a stranger. Also, he had spoken as if from a deep, grudgingly silent, long bewildered sorrow. The children heard the words exploding in silence. They wanted to turn away and not see the face of their father, but they could neither move nor look away. His eyes held them, his voice held them where they were. They seemed rooted to the spot.